Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more X-Men movies. We are on X2. Again, I'll restate the reason I'm doing all this is I just really want to join the X-Men fandom. I want to be hyped when X-Men come to the MCU. I want to be hyped when I see X-Men in more video games in the future, more Marvel games that I play. When I find X-Men Easter eggs in other games, I just want to know the X-Men like everybody else does. I feel like I just knew them way more when I was a little kid, and now I just know nothing about them because they've been absent for so long out of the MCU, but it seems like they're coming back soon. So I also know that the movies aren't going to be a great representation, but it's what everyone else got when they were back in the early 2000s. It's not going to be the best representation of these characters. I know the animation will probably be way better. They'll actually be in their proper costumes and everything. But yeah, we're experiencing these movies. I liked the last one. I still don't know, do people call these characters by their real names? Because like if I think of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or just normal MCU stuff, I do call Hulk Bruce Banner a lot of the time. Sometimes I do call Wolverine Logan randomly. But do people like calling Cyclops like Scott Summers? Do they like calling Storm randomly, Aurora Monroe? Charles Xavier is pretty common. I hear that a lot. But yeah, I'm wondering if everybody likes calling the characters their real names a lot of the time, just like we do with MCU characters. I might even call Scarlet Witch Wanda Maximoff more than I call her by her superhero name. But yeah, X2 is 30 minutes longer than the previous movie, and I heard it's even better. Anyways, if you've been enjoying my journey through X-Men and trying to find characters that I can connect to, definitely leave a like on the video to let the YouTube algorithm know. Comment your thoughts down below. Comment your top 5 favorite X-Men down below as well. I'm sure people have favorite X-Men from animation, favorite X-Men from this, favorite X-Men from the comics. I'm sure it's all different. Yeah, and then subscribe. We're on the road to 20,000 subs in 2024, so hopefully we can hit that this year. Check out my Marvel Rivals and other content on my gaming channel down below in the description. And let's hop into X2. I saw that. Fox logo into the X. I don't know if the first movie did that, but...
Mutants. Since the discovery of their existence, they have been regarded with fear, suspicion, often hatred. Are mutants the next link in the evolutionary chain, or simply a new species of humanity? Either way, it is an historical fact.
An historical fact. Is that how you say that? Oh, we're in the Cerebro room. I'm curious about how... Oh, like that. I'm curious about how Magneto's gonna get out of here. Because he's gonna be the villain again, right? Oh, this is gonna be the Nightcrawler scene. Standing like the portrait. I knew the scene I saw was him going through an official building. GG's, man. Oh, what does he do with that tail? Oh, grabs things with it. Okay. It is a really cool effect. I don't think anyone's gonna survive this. Is he the same? He's got like the same yellow eyes as Mystique almost. That's cool. Cool transition. This must have been a crazy opening in the theater, dude. Oh, he could so easily get someone killed by teleporting them. Does he just need to grab hold of this guy and teleport him out, or what? What is the smoke that he makes? I have no idea. Oh, I've seen that. That looks so cool. Not for a long time, but... Yeah, I definitely haven't seen this one. Seen this movie. Just these clips. Oh, MVP. Does stop him? Mutant freedom now. Again, doing stuff this way is just gonna make mutants less free and more hated. I'm pretty sure, at least. I mean, yeah. Oh, he looks a little cleaner in this movie. I know his beard is supposed to look disgusting, but it looked extra gross in the first one. What did he stumble across? What is this? What is that, Fade? Ugh.
Insane when she does this.
Is she forced to listen to all these people or no?
Cancer.
Oh, it's just affecting everything.
Now when you have a nightmare, the entire bedroom shakes.
My dreams are getting worse.
I don't think it had to do with Liberty Island, but maybe with Cerebro when she put it on in the last movie. Right after that, her power is just growing.
Something's happening in the food court.
My brother asked you a simple question.
Why are you being such a dick?
Yeah, why are you being such a dick?
Because I can.
Whoa, Rogue looks way older. What the heck? There's that fire person again. I'm pretty sure the other guy, Bobby, yeah, that's Iceman.
I can't help it if your girlfriend's getting excited.
I don't think she's getting excited.
I'm recording this before I've even posted the first one, so if you guys comment on stuff in that one and I don't say anything or update my opinion in this one about it, that's because I haven't posted it yet. Oh, is he gonna extra light that or something? That's pretty good. Oh. What? Are only X-Men allowed to move? Or mutants? Someone's got time freezing?
Bobby, what did you do?
No, I did.
Okay, that makes sense. No music or anything, just rolls into frame. Yeah, I thought it might be him.
Showing off. Don't.
Wants them to hide. Cool way to show every single person in here that's a mutant.
President and Vice President were not harmed. Sources say the attack involved one or more mutants.
They'll reintroduce the Registration Act.
Or worse, the president could declare a state of emergency.
The Registration
There's every
Act.
mutant in the company.
Dang, and I was for that in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with the Inhumans. I was like, it's not that bad. I still don't think it's that bad. As long as they get to live equally. But, I mean, I guess that's not equal. Everyone's looking at her while she's doing that. Oh, jeez. Just by doing this, you can crack that? I can do that with my thumbs. I don't know if you can hear it. Hey, my feet.
You have access to him?
Magneto, yes. We developed the technology.
Oh, this is how they get in. Makes sense.
A jet.
What kind of jet?
We don't know.
You enter, you detain, you question, but the last thing we need to see is the body of a mutant kid on the 6 o'clock news.
Yeah. Because while he says sure it is, like it's not a school, it literally still is.
Eric Lencher's prison. I'd like to arrange a visit if possible.
It isn't a petting zoo, Senator. So why don't you sit this one out, all right?
Conflict. Mr. Stryker, do you really...
Did Yuriko just have blue glowing eyes? They gotta show us the eyes. I was like, don't show the eyes. Supernatural does the same thing with demons. When it's obvious that someone is a demon.
Not afraid.
Oh, they can't kiss. Yo, get some like plastic right here or something. They drew him decaying from a kiss. That's messed up.
You miss me, kid?
Not really.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, how are you?
Who's this?
Oh, this is Bobby.
I'm
He's
her
my...
boyfriend. Call me Iceman.
Cool.
Boyfriend?
We need a babysitter.
Babysitter?
Nice to see you again, Logan. Hi, Logan.
Hi, Gene.
Oh yeah, I forgot he really likes her. I just don't see it as a thing because I feel bad for Scott. But it seems like the movie wants to make it a thing.
Storm and I are heading to Boston. We won't be gone long. The professor wants us to track down a mutant who attacked the president.
Find what you were looking for, Logan? More or less.
I'll see you boys later.
Aren't you gonna welcome me home? Your bike needs gas.
Oh yeah, he stole it. What are they doing with him? Trying to get rid of his powers? I like how he has to bring in like a glass baton, it looked like.
Mr. Lencher.
Just can't have anything around him like that.
I'd like to have one final talk about the house that Xavier built.
Oh, did they put some like truth serum on him? What is that?
You want me to leave?
No, just don't move.
So you gonna see all that too? No.
These lights represent every living person on the planet.
Oh, we can see it all. Hmm.
And these are the mutants.
Honestly, there's a lot.
You see, Logan?
A lot.
We're not as alone as you think. The broken line represents the path of the mutant who attacked the president. I've been finding it difficult to get a lock on him.
Can't you just concentrate harder?
If I wanted to kill him, yes.
Really? He can really concentrate on someone to kill them? Nightcrawler's religious, okay.
We'll be kind enough to watch over the children tonight. Scott and I are going to visit an old friend.
Magneto?
Stryker, William.
That's crazy. She is such a useful plot point in these movies, it seems. Cerebro 1. Cerebro 2. You got the whole layout. I would say it's that easy, but she literally can turn into anyone and get into anything, so not that easy. There should have been like a mutant detector in here though. Well, that guy could have saved the entire rescue of Magneto, but he decided to stay silent. Is this where Nightcrawler lives? There's someone there. There's a candle lit. Huh?
He's a teleporter. Professor had trouble locking
But he
up.
speaks German too.
We're not here to hurt you.
Okay, so lightning for her doesn't even need to come out of the sky. That's crazy. Just kind of formed in the building.
Please don't kill me. I didn't.
Yo, he looks like Dracula or
Why
something.
would people have gotten that impression?
Wagner. Kurt Wagner.
I've never heard Nightcrawler speak. This is just like Rogue getting revealed to have a little bit of an accent. Not at all of what I was expecting.
And before you were in the White House, what do you remember?
Nothing. I was here.
Does it have to do with, is there going to be a little spot on him?
Yourself?
On the back of his neck?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
What about
there it
this?
is. Thought they just started playing the World at War mini music. So is that stuff controlling them? I don't know.
A machine that's so darn easy. President will address the nation.
Is he changing channels with his mind? Yeah, blinking.
I don't sleep.
He just browses TikTok. He's just the most normal Gen X kid, Gen Alpha kid.
Got any beer?
This is a school.
Got anything other than chocolate milk?
There should be some soda in the small cupboard.
What's wrong with chocolate milk, Logan? Dr. Pepper, not cold, up in a cupboard? Oh, wait. Oh. Ooh, wait. I forgot he's Iceman. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Everyone has to just go to him to get their stuff cold.
I'll take him from here.
Cyclops, you should permanently wear that, the visor. Looks much cooler than your Nerf glasses. Is that supposed to be an invisible camera up there? What is that? I guess it's just a, no, a glass camera, yeah. Ah, look at that. Everything is glass. Or plastic. Hope no one has a metal tooth.
The assassination attempt on the president. What do you know about it?
Nothing.
What's happened to you?
Yeah, did he just say...
I've had frequent visits from William Stryker.
I feel like he's had a German accent for a second.
Jason was once a student of yours, wasn't he?
Yes, years ago. Unfortunately,
What does
I wasn't
Stryker
able to
do?
help him. At least not in the way that his father wanted.
So you and Rogue, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's not what you think. I'd like it to be, but it's just that it's not easy when you want to be closer to someone.
Makes sense.
Now you look at Dr. Gray.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
You haven't told him about his past, have you? I put him on the path. Logan's mind is still fragile. Is it? I'm sorry, Charles. I couldn't help it. What have you told Stryker?
What?
Everything.
About his design.
The war has begun.
Mystique also got all the info though, right? Or was that all after because of what he said?
Kill me when you have the chance!
That's what I said. What did he shoot, or she shoot Scott with? Stop that. What is that? What are you? Hello? He's just... Oh, he... He's got good hearing. Yo, is this just the military versus the mutants? Oh, smart. Kitty. Oh, whoa. Oh, she's gonna be kind of hard to catch. Helicopter's coming too?
You picked the wrong house, Bob.
Oh, gosh. What is she? Like Banshee or something? Honestly, not a bad power. Wait. I'm just noticing so many of these powers were in Gen V. Like, Gen V really got inspired a lot by X-Men, I guess. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's exact. What is this? A Banshee? I feel like her name's gonna be Banshee or something. Siren? Ugh. I wouldn't even know if I have that power. I could have that power that she has. I just don't scream or yell. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna still be doing stuff like that. I mean, he has to. That's what his ability is. I just thought everyone was so hyped about Logan because that's when he starts stabbing people, but no. That's when he starts chopping people up and blood goes everywhere. R-rated Wolverine is the best.
Stay here.
This is still great though. Oh yeah. Oh, what are they? Oh, Colossus? Yeah. I completely forgot Colossus is an X-Men. I don't know why. Can that kid still not asleep? Yeah, this isn't what Magneto would have wanted. This is a lot like his past. This isn't right. Ow. Isn't it weird how in movies and stuff, like, when someone gets, like, stabbed to the chest or, like, headshot or something, you don't really go, like, ow. You're just like, okay, they died. But when it's something like someone stubs their toe or, like, gets stabbed in the toe or plastic lightsaber hits their fingers, you're like, ooh, I know that hurts. The most painful scene, Everything Everywhere All at Once, when the paper cut goes and it makes a katana slicing sound. Oh. She doesn't have her gloves on. There's gotta be people at this exit, right? They have the whole layout. Yo, what happened to Stryker's son to make him hate mutants this much? Ooh, quad. No blood is very weird.
You want to shoot me? Shoot me!
Oh.
Not yet. Well, I must admit, this is certainly the last place I'd expect to find.
Did he make him?
How
Maybe?
long has it been? 15 years?
That's what it sounded like Magneto was making it out to be.
On the other hand, nature. Don't you remember?
Oh shoot. He really wants to know? That's just gonna be a theme of the X-Men. He's just gonna steal all of his stuff. Must have been some kind of father figure to Wolverine. I mean, like, he was putting his hand on the ice, like, he had some kind of connection with him. Must have betrayed him in some way also. I don't know. Since he called him an animal.
What are you doing?
Yo, who is this fourth wheel man? Oh.
I don't think that's the CD player.
That's a phone?
Sit back.
Most of the mutants escaped through a series of tunnels that weren't in our schematics.
Okay, that wasn't in the schematics. Makes sense. Insane lockpick. I hope when he puts that on, it just kills them.
I think mutant registration.
But why stop there? Maybe it would be easier to round up mutants by the truckload. Or maybe like
by the truckload. Whoa, these cameras. Oh my gosh. Oh. What kind of pill was that?
You're really aggressive.
No.
Is it gonna be Mystique or something? Just the blue dress makes me think.
Don't you think?
That's the idea.
Velcro pants, really? Oh. Oh. I don't want to see this. Ah, it is Mystique.
Bottoms up.
Okay. I'd still say he had a really good night. He just should have been more interested in her than the alcohol.
I call it the neural inhibitor. It keeps you out of here.
Okay.
Scott, don't worry.
Neural inhibitor.
Just giving him a little re-education. You see, he resented us. He blamed us for his condition. So he would toy with our minds, projecting visions and scenarios into our brains. Well, my wife, in the end, she took a power drill to her left temple in an attempt to bore the images out.
Yo, who is she, though?
Certainly keeps some strange company.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're controlled.
As long as they can be controlled.
Yeah.
143. The fluid secreted by his brain acts as a mind-controlling agent.
Okay.
God, William, this is your son. What have you done?
No, Charles.
Oh.
My son is dead.
Some clothes.
Why's the guy like flicking his lighter so much? I mean, I get it, fire powers, but calm down, man.
These are my grandmother's.
Thanks.
Ew. Oh wow. Actually controlled it pretty well. Did he frost up his lips? That's a bit much. Rogue, pay attention. You should know better.
I'm sorry.
Probably felt good, actually. No, it didn't. Okay. When your biggest love language is physical touch and you're a rogue. We would have had PETA on the case. PETA?
This is Professor Logan.
Professor Logan. Yes. They do have a mutant detector right here. Is that Mystique? No metal. Never mind. It's a metal detector.
Sit your ass down.
What could it be?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Did she inject metal in him?
Too much iron in your blood.
Wow. I didn't know he can control the iron in the blood. Oh. Wait, that doesn't make much sense, does it? I don't know. That's crazy. What a way to get to him.
Never trust a beautiful woman, especially one who's interested in you.
That's all he needs to get out. Oh shoot. I think he can make steps with those little pieces of metal. Or some umbrella. Mary Poppins, get over there. He doesn't even need steps, just levitate on it. Yeah. That's all he needs. I'm surprised he doesn't just dose up on iron and use his own blood, but that might hurt. Okay, he is dangerous. Dangerous.
But you cut that out.
No, not her hot tea. She doesn't want it cold.
I can do a lot more than that.
I can do a lot more than ruining your tea.
Ronnie?
I think Ronnie's just jealous.
This is all my fault.
Actually, they discovered that males are the ones who carry the mutant gene and pass it on. It's his fault.
Really?
Police, there are people in our house. They won't let us leave.
Wow. That kid is overreacting just a little bit. I like how she actually wears a cape. Not many superheroes do.
So, what are they?
They're angelic symbols, passed on to mankind by the Archangel Gabriel.
They're beautiful. How many do you have?
One for every sin. You and Miss Gray are school teachers?
Yes, at a school for people like us.
Most people were afraid of me, but I didn't hate them. I pitied them. Do you know why? People will never know anything beyond what they see with their own two eyes.
Well, I gave up on pity a long time ago.
Someone so beautiful should not be so angry.
I did not expect Nightcrawler to be like this. But he's kind of spitting.
Have you tried not being a mutant?
Oh, what?
We have to go.
The police.
Logan, what's wrong?
Well, they're not gonna be able to do anything.
Drop the knives and put your hands in the air.
Yo, Ronnie. Break it, Ronnie, come on. You did this.
Put the knives down.
Put them in.
I can't.
Retract them.
Look.
Oh. He survives though. Dang. I like how it doesn't even go in.
On the ground.
Oh no, this kid, he's gonna get himself killed.
We don't want to hurt you, kid.
All those dangerous mutants you hear about on the news?
I'm the worst one.
Jeez, you did not do that. But I get it. The way the world treats them, it sucks. This is Ronnie's fault. Get rid of him. Rogue touch him, I don't know. This is not how the mutants should act. Sucks that you have to do that, but yeah. Oh, and she can extinguish it. Yeah, because he can just control fire, doesn't just materialize it. The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Zephyr, if it was less cool. It actually looks a lot like the Zephyr. But small. Tiny. Congratulations, family. You ruined your whole yard and house.
Guten Tag.
The way he sits in his chair.
The incredible Nightcrawler.
Yeah, save it. Storm.
We're out of here.
Sitting like L from Death Note.
We'll have to find them, won't we?
Is that like Little Jean? No?
Cerebro.
Who is that?
Come on.
Well, good thing you're Storm.
You are ordered to descend to 20,000 feet. You have 10 seconds to comply.
10 seconds.
Angry? They're falling back.
They're gonna shoot at you.
They're tracking us?
What?
Well, you had 10 seconds. Didn't really do anything in that 10 seconds.
I gotta shake him.
It's hard with gloves.
Don't we have any weapons in this heap?
Yeah. It might get them killed though. The 2 jet flyers. Oh, multiple tornadoes. Forcing them to eject.
Warning.
Ain't no way they still got a shot. The missiles still coming?
No.
Lightning strike them. I don't know. You probably can't do it that fast. Jean? Oh. Oh, dang.
There's one more.
Oh. She did it. That's all that matters. What? Can he? He can do it. He can do it. They're all coming in handy here. Oh. That's crazy. If it wasn't for him, maybe Jean would have been able to do something, but probably not. He could teleport far. Ice man, make an ice wall, patch it up. I don't know. Can you? What? Jean?
Jean? It's not me.
Magneto. Uh-oh. That's probably bad. That's not you. Yeah. How are they out right there? How'd they get there?
When will these people learn how to fly?
At least he doesn't want to hurt mutants. Right? He just created a war and now he's going to team up with them because he's one of them? Is that what's going on? Create the enemy like the Palpatine or something?
He wanted Cerebro. Or enough of it to build one of his own.
But that doesn't make any sense. Stryker would need the professor to operate it.
Which I think is the only reason my old friend is still alive. While Cerebro is working, Charles's mind is connected to every living person on the planet. If he were forced to concentrate hard enough on a particular group, let's say, for example,
could just wipe them.
Kill us all.
That is insane.
How would Stryker even know where to find Cerebro in the first place?
Because I told him.
Yeah, I guess Professor X with Cerebro is kind of like Scarlet Witch in the comics, where she could just say no more X-Men or whatever, and no more mutants, and get rid of all of them.
If you want a more intimate perspective, why don't you ask Wolverine?
He doesn't remember him, though.
William Stryker, the only other man I know who can manipulate adamantium. Professor trusted you were smart enough to discover this on your own. He gives you more credit than I do.
Hello?
She gonna try to take the memories out of him or something? Thought it might have been the place Logan saw at the beginning.
Stryker said Alkali Lake.
That's where the professor sent me. There's nothing left.
There's nothing left on the surface, Logan.
And it is the place where we went. Okay. Why wouldn't he check underground? It was clearly a bunker that would like... It was clearly a bunker.
There was some display of power up there.
Obviously it wasn't enough.
Her eyes were glowing like fire. Fire orange.
I love him.
Do you?
Girls flirt with a dangerous guy, Logan. They don't take him home. They married a good guy.
Wow.
I could be a good guy.
Oh my gosh, Logan, you know. She's with Scott. Just go kiss Mystique. Tell her to turn into Jean. I don't know. Oh, she's watching.
Excuse me. They say you can imitate anybody. Even their voice. Even their voice. Then why not stay in disguise all the time? You know?
Yeah.
Look like everyone else.
He doesn't like...
have to.
He doesn't like his blue skin. Maybe. Oh, this might have been the Mystique scene I've seen. Oh. You know, just pops up on YouTube randomly one day. Yeah, I don't know if Logan's gonna be into Mystique, but this is what I said. No, this is just gonna make him fall more in love with her. It's so sad. That's the stab marks from the first movie.
No one's ever left a scar quite like you.
What do you want, an apology?
You know what I want. For what do you want?
Oh shoot. Who's that? I couldn't see. Just random people? Was one of those rogue? Ugh. No thanks.
Why don't we get uniforms?
Yeah, where's ours? They're on order. Should arrive in a few years.
His will arrive in 2024. Logan's. Hey, yoink.
What's your real name, John?
Pyro.
Pyro.
Talent you have there, Pyro.
I can only manipulate the fire. I can't create it.
Oh.
God among insects.
You are a god among insects. Not the best advice. Could have worded it differently. Not a firebender. Maybe on the day of the black sun you can create it, man.
Can you teleport inside?
No. I have to be able to see where I'm going. Otherwise, I could wind up inside a wall.
I'll go.
Okay.
I have a hunch you'll want me alive.
Wolverine, whoever goes into the dam needs to be able to operate the spillway mechanism. What do you intend to do? Scratch it with your claws?
I'll take my chances.
But I won't.
Mystique? No real metal in there if it's Mystique.
The one thing I know better than anyone is my own work. Seal the room. Shoot it.
Seal the room! Step away!
Yeah, it is. That's great. So did he create her, I guess? Experiment on her? I guess he said he knows his own work because he knows Wolverine too well. Not that he knows Mystique too well. That makes more sense.
She's good.
Yeah. You have no idea.
It's not just that she can disguise people, she's an insane fighter too.
I want this door open all the way!
I don't know if those tools are gonna cut it. Ain't no way they'd ever convince him to wipe out everybody. I guess the mind tricks would work. I really do like seeing Magneto on the good team here. I do. He's so cool. Interesting how the movie became like him feeling like mutants were oppressed, but there was two teams of mutants, and now it's just like one team of mutants against the oppressors. I wonder if it's gonna split back up in the next movie or something. I don't know. Will Charles accept that Magneto's on the team in this way?
Oh my God. The children. Kurt, will you come with me?
Yes.
Where are they?
They're being held in a containment.
Magneto's lived a history of this.
All right, we'll get the children.
Whoa. I just saw Wolverine's fake beard. I didn't know it was fake. Was it fake in the first movie? Or did it look gross in the first one because it was real? And now it's fake and like cleaner. That is so fake. Oh my gosh, you can see it. You can see the little, like how it's taped on. Look at that. What the heck? Interesting. So he had a fake beard in this movie. That just threw me out for a second. Wow, their own disgusting cerebral room.
Jason. Time to find our friends.
Reminds me of Pennywise's eyes. Jeez.
All of them.
All of them.
All of the mutants.
All the mutants.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Is he gonna whisper no more mutants? This is crazy.
Kill anyone who approaches, even if it's me.
Okay. Oh, they have him. Oh. Jeez. I forgot about Scott.
I'll take care of him.
This is one lover's quarrel we cannot get involved in, my dear.
The heck was that? That guy looks scary.
Okay, we're coming.
Oh, that's him right there. Wait, what? Wait a second. They had him in the other shot, though. He was already there. I'm going back. You guys need to see this. What? That was weird. This is like when I spotted the cameraman in Jessica Jones. So they're up here. Nightcrawler's up there. He's right there. He's clearly standing there. But then he's back up here and then he teleports down. Okay, yeah, there's a whole Reddit thread about it. I just had to look it up, see if I was the first one to spot it. Definitely not. They're like, he's already in the cell. They just didn't get a second shot of him not in there. If it was all a one shot and there was just a stand-in actor, that would make a little bit more sense, but still not really. It was not a one shot. Oh, it seems like more powerful. I guess he just has it maxed out. Oh. Did she put it back in his eyes? I should just deflected it. Jeez.
Jean, no, it's okay.
Oh, he's awake.
It's okay, it's me. I'm so sorry. I love you.
It's all the latex noises because of their costumes. Just the squeaking.
No!
What? The power generators are down, so the Cerebro stuff won't work here? Maybe? Dang, this room is still all up. Ew. Is that like liquid animanium? Yeah, you definitely get to see a lot more of that in Origins, I'm guessing. Which is why I've seen those scenes.
Keep it hot. Because once the metal cools, it's indestructible.
Makes sense.
I used to think you were one of a kind, Wolverine.
Did he make another thing?
I was wrong.
Her? Probably not. Oh, I guess that's what her nails are, and the cracking maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, is she Deathstrike? Lady Deathstrike? Could she be? I know like the Marvel Snap card, and it looks like that. Lady Deathstrike. I don't know if she's an X or mutant though. She could be. Oh, she's. Oh. Does she have healing too though? I feel like he's winning. Unless she has healing. So she's under control though, like this isn't her. She does heal. Oh shoot. Oh. Ah. She's like an actual Mortal Kombat character. Oh. Little tickles. Oh. Oh my gosh. And he feels all of that. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's gotta work. I just still feel bad because she's like controlled. What? How? Ah. Having 10 of those? Oh, metal her? Yeah. Oh. That's not on her bones. That's just filling her with it. Yo, no, now she's normal. Oh, dang. Looking like the Billie Eilish album.
Each one. Good. Kill them.
Kill them? Oh, there's no way. They all just die in this movie. That better be Magneto. Oh. Ah, that's crazy. That's sick. Oh, what the heck? He literally looks like an Imperial trooper. Oh, is it? I wonder if Summer's still gonna die. Oh. Oh, his helmet's protecting him though. I think, right? Oh. Whoa. Dang, this plan was seconds away from succeeding. There might be some mutant children that die from this. That is sick, making Magneto like the savior of this movie. Oh. It worked. Magneto shut it down. Throw that wheelchair man. Just the not so cool looking helmet. Does he want to use this to kill all the humans now or what? Why swap the panels around?
There's been a change of plan.
Yeah. Kill all the humans is probably what he's saying. Oh my gosh. Right when I said it's cool making Magneto the savior of the movie, the hero. All the humans. Jeez. I was not expecting this. I really thought Magneto went in there good-spirited.
How did it feel, Bub?
Bub.
As I recall, it was you who volunteered for the procedure.
Who am I?
You are just a failed experiment. You're an animal then. You're an animal now. I just gave you claws.
Oh no. Maybe Bobby can freeze it if it all comes through. I don't know.
It's too late. In a few minutes, we'll all be underwater. Come with me and I'll tell you everything you want to know.
I thought I was just an animal with claws. If we die, you die.
Oh, strapping him down for this? Front row seats. He's in the splash zone. I actually kind of want a sad ending like this where all the humans die. I feel like that'd be setting up the next movie to be insane. He knows what it is too. Not just a bad headache. Oh my gosh. I didn't think Professor X was this powerful. I mean, with the help of Cerebro, of course.
Opening the door could kill him and everyone his mind is linked to. Wait.
Then what do you do?
Kurt, I need you to take me inside.
Wait, Storm, who is this guy? Who are you?
My name is Kurt Wagner.
Doesn't he need to see? He needs to see where he teleports, right? He can't just go through.
I have faith in you.
Oh. You just have faith. But what if he literally can't?
Anything you see in there.
This would be so funny. If he just goes under the wall and just... Wow. He did it. Ain't no way. Cerebro 1 looks like Portal 1. Cerebro 2 looks like Portal 2. If you played those games. Then you know. Kill this kid.
No, don't move.
I've got my eyes on you.
Oh, that's gotta be painful.
It's about to get very cold in here.
What are you doing?
Starting a blizzard. So in some ways, she's kind of got Iceman's powers. Kind of. Not really. They gonna take Pyro with them? No? They did. He believes in the same things they do. Wow. Ah, the screams.
Jason.
He's gonna be so angry at me.
There you go. Storm looks so cool. I love the glowing eyes and the cape. Oh, no chair? Oh, very nice.
You don't want to go that way. Trust me.
Dang, barefoot in the snow. There you go. That's better than a helicopter. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's an okay landing. Not too bad. Oh my gosh, she is terrified. Good job, Rogue. Oh. Don't show this to the kid. That guy did capture him, so. I knew I recognized that kid. That's him from the beginning. Is that all he has? Just a tongue?
We've got to get to Washington.
Pyro? Where the hell is he?
He's with Magneto.
Oh boy. What are you tweaking about? I thought she was going cross-eyed. Jean? She's not about to sacrifice herself or anything, right? To control the water? Just get Bobby and yourself to both try to do it. Like, ice it and... Storm can tornado some of the water out. I don't know. Cyclops can evaporate it. Like, everyone work together. Yeah, where's she going? She better not be sacrificing herself. Yeah, of course she closes that on him. Jean. She's at maximum power. Storm's not controlling it. Wait, if Jean can just control the thing, the plane, and lift it off, why doesn't she just go in it?
I can't.
Why doesn't Jean just go on the plane then? Okay. She just wants to show off her powers, maybe? I don't know. Is he helping at all?
You get him now!
She's not letting me.
Oh, she's very strong right now. What?
This is
the only way.
She's talking through him.
Jean, listen to me.
Kiss him. Yo, what? This cannot be how we lose you. Right when she's getting like super powerful. Maybe she'll survive it? Nope. Oh, what? That's almost as bad as in Man vs. Steel when the dad's at holding the... he's not holding the tornado back, but he's just like, don't show off your powers. You guys know the scene.
She's gone.
Don't! You don't say that!
We gotta go back. She's gone. No!
Aw, Scott. Why would she do that? Couldn't she have done it from inside the plane? There's gotta be a reason. It can't be that she couldn't have done it from inside here. That's the whole point of her powers.
3, 2. My fellow Americans, in this time of adversity, we are being offered a moment.
Did we just lose the feed? Are we still live?
They're here to tell you otherwise. Oh, he froze them. I like that. The X-Men are controlling the media.
Please sit down.
This is cool.
Rogue. These files were taken from the private offices of William Stryker.
How did you get this?
Well, let's just say I know a little girl who can walk through walls. This is an opportunity. There are forces in this world, both mutant and human alike, who believe that a war is coming. You will see from those files that some have already tried to start one. Losses on both sides. What you are about to tell the world is true. This is
Does Storm really need to keep up the special effects?
mistakes of the past, or to work together for a better future.
We'll be watching.
You do not want a war against these guys. Did they write him a new teleprompt? Alright. Well, he didn't freeze the whole world, right? No, he just made the cameras cut out. So it looked like a storm interrupted it for like a split second to all the viewers. I don't know.
Why did you leave the plane?
Yeah. Maybe on.
She made a choice.
Yeah, a bad one. Maybe her powers are more powerful on the brink of death, so when she knew she was gonna die, she could fully embrace the power. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of.
She did make a choice. It was you.
He knows that, though. That's just weird to bring up, Logan.
Professor? Is everything all right?
Yes, I think it will be.
Oh. Does he still sense Jean or something? Or is he just looking out at humanity prospering because of what has happened? I don't know.
It is how we have evolved from a single-celled organism into the dominant species on the planet. This process is slow, normally taking thousands and thousands of years. But every few hundred millennia, evolution leaps forward.
Okay. Wait, what? I'm going back. Is that yellow thing supposed to be there? Or is it just... Yeah, okay. That is definitely intentional. Okay, she's still alive, I think. Did she turn into Phoenix Force, maybe? Is that what that is? I know Phoenix Force is an X-Men thing, and that looked like a phoenix in the water. And her orange eyes maybe indicates that? I don't know what Phoenix Force is, though. But could that be that? Is that even what it's called? Because there's a Marvel Snap card, Phoenix Force, and it resurrects cards. So could that be what that is? Did she become it, or did whoever the X-Men of Phoenix Force is resurrected her, saved her? I don't know. That's what that reminds me of. But yeah, I don't know. I would think that's a really stupid death if she actually did that right there. I really enjoyed the movie, though. This was a great one. Definitely better than the first one. Scott, though, he didn't get to play the biggest role in this. He was kind of absent, like 80% of the movie. Cyclops. Definitely thought he'd be more part of the team in this one. But yeah, I really enjoyed how this movie unfolded. Like, I really thought Magneto was on our side for most of this movie until the end there. So he's someone they still gotta stop. He almost, worse than Thanos, just wiped out every human. Very, very close. He came very close. And everyone in this movie, luckily, got a big role to play. I mean, except Cyclops, sadly. But everyone that was on like the main team going in, because Cyclops was mind controlled for most of the movie, I guess. So there was that. But every single character got a big moment to shine. Even Jean at the end there. Maybe perhaps one of the biggest. Wolverine got to save a bunch of kids, take out maybe that's Lady Deathstrike. I'm just gonna call her that, but I really don't know. Storm obviously did multiple things throughout the movie, saved them multiple times from jets, got to fly the plane. Rogue was kind of the only person that could have stopped Pyro at that one part. Nightcrawler played a huge role in saving Rogue from the plane, getting them into places, especially there at the end. Him and Storm going into Cerebro too, and saving the literal entire world, being the only ones that could have done that. A little disappointed Iceman here, Bobby, didn't get to do a whole lot. There was only one part where he really like just froze a wall in front of Logan to to save him, I guess. But yeah, he didn't get a major role to play. They kind of just like left him on the sideline. And there was a lot of moments, where, especially at the end there with the dam flooding in, that he could have probably made a wall again or frozen some of the water, done something like that. We've seen him freeze water. So yeah, I think he could have been a big help there at the end. Mystique was a very pivotal character in this, like breaking into multiple places. Couldn't really tell, like in the first 40 or so minutes of the movie, she was kind of a major plot device that I was thinking almost every character could have been Mystique at that point. I was like, okay, this person's visiting Magneto in his cell. Is that Mystique? Is this person Mystique? Is that? But it eventually all played out once I figured out that the dude was mind controlling people, and he was the villain of this. With the first X-Men movie, it was like kind of difficult to pick a true side. Like there's rights and wrongs on both sides, whether it's humans or mutants. And there was two sides to the mutants at that point. There was like Professor Xavier's, where he just wants to keep the mutants kind of hidden and off the radar of all the humans. And Magneto wanted a war with them. He lived through the Holocaust and has always been oppressed, taken away from his parents at a young age and everything. And it's kind of, the humans kind of treat the mutants just like the Nazis would treat the Jews. So that we saw that in Magneto, and in this one, he got to join our characters while the whole world actually was at war against them. They weren't just like planning it or wanting them to put their names down and find out their powers. They were actually going into the school, taking the children, putting them in cages, and like you got to see that side of things, which was just horrible. So then you're even more on Magneto's side. You're like, okay, yeah, just kill these people. But what we can understand is that there's good and bad people on both sides, and Magneto just sees black and white. Yeah, his version of what he was thinking in his head the whole time in the first movie kind of comes into fruition here, and we actually get to see what that war is like, how he thinks mutants are treated every day, but now they're actually being treated that way. Honestly, just watching how Magneto is in this movie and the first one gets me way more excited for X-Men First Class. I really want the origin of all of this. And I already know like a lot about how Magneto is this way, because the opening scene of the first movie, what his life was like back then. But I want to see, because he was in the school, he helped build Cerebro, we hear about in this. He helped build the school with Charles, right? So it's like, how did his mind flip? Was it just when other mutants were being born in different families? Families started freaking out. The government had to get on top of it and all of this. Then he started feeling oppressed again like he did back when he was a child. I want to know. So I cannot wait to get to X-Men First Class. Yeah, First Class is one I'm definitely really looking forward to, just because I want to see the start of all of this. I also want to know like how Charles is in a wheelchair. Is he always, maybe? Well, maybe he was born paralyzed. I don't know. He seems so powerful that I would feel like he could just make himself walk. But so maybe he chooses to sit. Maybe at one point we can see him walk, besides just in his visions. But yeah, he just seems so powerful. I'm like, how is a wheelchair the thing holding you back? Anyways, I love how much every single character, or almost every single character, really got to shine in this. They all had a major role. And we got to see a lot of the kids' powers too, back when it was being infiltrated by Stryker's team. So I definitely like scenes like that. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool scene. Colossus was there. We got to see Kitty Pryde falling through the floor and running through walls. I don't know who the Screaming Kid was, but cool power. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one and its themes. Also, it just makes me think, all those people on Twitter when X-Men 97 was announced saying it's gonna be woke and stuff. X-Men can't really be woke when it like is. That's not even a word. I hate the word woke. It's so dumb. But people that are being like calling it as if it can be woke, it's like, wait, isn't X-Men already woke? Like, I feel like woke these days just means spreads a good positive message. I mean, maybe those are the best stories told. But yeah, there's plenty of superhero movies and stuff that is just very black and white. I appreciate how much these two movies have had a lot of gray areas in them, where I can actually side with the villain sometimes. In this one, Stryker, trying to think, no, I can't side with him at all. So yeah, but ultimately he was put down at the end and Magneto became the villain once again, and you can see where he's coming from. But not going about it in the right way. Favorite scene of this movie, though, I will say, favorite scene. I actually really liked them interrupting the news program at the end. I thought that was awesome. Storm just causing lightning. Professor X freezing everybody in place. He definitely didn't freeze the whole world. He just shut off the cameras, so everyone at home is just like, it just gets shut off by a lightning strike or something. The power goes out. They just see a, I don't know if they got to see the storm come in first for a second and then it shuts off. That'd be weird. Everyone would probably be freaking out in there. Freezes everyone, says what he needs to say, gets out of there, camera's back on. Really cool way to go about that instead of like threatening him in any way. No threats at all. I'm sure he was scared because the world just fears mutants. Dude, Bobby's family, oh my gosh. Oh, they did not need to go that far. That is like a really real thing that could happen if like maybe someone like in modern days, I guess, because we don't have mutants, if someone just comes out to their parents or something, stuff like that could happen. Not like flaming cars and cop cars arriving and everything, but families treating you that way. Like she said, can you just try not being a mutant? Like as if like he was born this way. So yeah, really like the message of the movie. And for having a cast this big, I thought it was all done very well. Lots of screen time for mostly all the characters. Some a little mistreated. Not a lot of Iceman scenes, not a lot of Cyborg scenes. But, and I didn't really get to know Lady Deathstrike. Like they tried to tie in 3 villains in here, which kind of didn't work. Deathstrike, Stryker, and Magneto there at the end. I don't really know if he counts, but yeah, Deathstrike scene was amazing. But yeah, that's it. I keep yapping on and saying I'm going to close it out, and then I'm not closing it out. I'm closing it out. Leave a like on the video, subscribe. We're on the road to 20,000 subs in 2024. Hopefully we can hit that. Tell your grandma, tell your cousin to subscribe, tell your goldfish. Check out anything else on the channel, anything on my gaming channel down below in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next X-Men video very, very soon.